Well, hey guys, welcome to Star Wars on High. Thank you for stopping by. We are back. And this morning, a giant article came out from Vanity Fair with so much Star Wars news. It's going to take us so many videos to talk about it all. We're definitely going to discuss it on our Thursday night live stream. So make sure you come by later this week and we'll talk about all the little tidbits. But I want to start with an update on the Acolyte. As you guys know, it's one of my most anticipated projects on Disney Plus, just because we're going to a whole new era, right? We're going back in time before the Phantom Menace, and I am very intrigued to see what the universe looks like at this point. And I'm going to go through a couple of the quotes from the article related to the Acolyte. The full article is linked down below, so make sure you check it out. Again, it is quite the read, but there is just a lot of awesome updates, not just for the Acolyte, Andor, Ahsoka, Kenobi, you name it, it's in there. Now, to start, Leslie Headland is the showrunner, the show writer, as far as we know to this point, and she gives us some updates on her motivation. So this quote here, the Acolyte, Headland says, takes place roughly 100 years before the Phantom Menace. A lot of those characters haven't been born yet. We're taking a look at the political and personal and spiritual things that came up in a time period that we don't know much about. My question when watching the Phantom Menace was always like, how do things get to this point? How did we get to a point where a Sith Lord can infiltrate the Senate and none of the Jedi pick up on it? Like, what went wrong? What are the scenarios that led us to this moment? And I totally agree. As you guys know, I absolutely love the Sith. I think one of the most amazing parts of the prequels is watching this master plan by the Sith come to fruition. Watching all the scheming and maneuvering kindly, it comes to pass in an amazing finale with the turn of Anakin and all the pieces of the puzzle with Order 66 fall into place. And this is demonstrated so well in the Clone Wars animated series as well as the films. And I think we all had this question, which was like, how did Plagueis and Palpatine maneuver themselves to get here? What did the beginning of this planning look like? And so if that's what we're diving into, I am going to be 100% on board. Let's take a look at the second section here. Headland describes the Acolyte as a mystery thriller set in a prosperous and seemingly peaceful era, when the galaxy is still sleek and glistening. We actually use the term the Renaissance, or the Age of Enlightenment, she says. Jedis were not always ascetic monk-like figures living selflessly and bravely. The Jedi uniforms are gold and white, and it's almost like they would never get dirty. They would never go out and about. Headland says, the idea is that they could have had these types of uniforms because that's how little they're getting into skirmishes. So it sounds like by the end of the High Republic era, maybe we have gotten a little too high and mighty with our Jedi friends, which obviously the Jedi downfall in the prequels does show that they had lost their way just a little bit. So maybe we're going to see a little bit of that positioning as well. Mystery thriller sounds absolutely amazing in Star Wars. Again, it's all about execution, right? I love the ideas here, and I just hope that they're executed as well as they could be, because this sounds like, just from the small details we know, it could be a really unique Star Wars show like nothing we've seen in live action before, and I'm 100% on board for new Star Wars. Something new and fresh. I think we all love what we have. We can't wait to see more Mandalorian and Ahsoka and Kenobi, but let's try something different, and Disney Plus should allow us to do that. So what do you guys think about the Acolyte and these details from the interview? It's not a lot, but this is direct from the lead writer, the lead creative force behind the show, I guess. It's right from her mouth. So this is not speculation. This is coming directly from the source itself. That gets me intrigued. Let us know down below. Again, there are so many cool stories in this Vanity Fair article I can't wait to tell you guys more about. So make sure you like and subscribe. Stay tuned into the channel. There is so much going to happen the rest of May, and we cannot wait to share it with you all. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you again very soon.